Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. In the last episode, we finished up practically all the side quests that we can do at Windfall Island. Well, not entirely everything, but we've done practically a majority of it. And in today's episode, we're going to start a very long voyage, and honestly, I need to get equipped for said voyage. So let's go ahead and equip all our stuff, because in today's episode, while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and open up all those sea charts that we got in the last episode. If we can go find the next one. There it is. There's one actually at Windfall Island. I told you in the auction, when we were at the auction, that there was in fact a sea chart that was at this place, so we're going to go actually pick it up. Let's go ahead and open up the rest of these. I think we've got it. Nope. There we go, that's all of them. Okay, alright, so we've opened up all of them. But in today's episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be filling out the sea chart. Like every island, we're going to go on all these unmarked squares. Main reason is because I'm going to pick up a lot of stuff, like, you know, upgrades, heart pieces, money, you name it. We're going to go get all of that. I know it's going to be a long voyage. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be like, you know, most of the time I've had, like, you know, long recording sessions. Well, this one's going to be a really super long recording session. It might be broken up into 2 recording sessions at this rate. Anyways, right before we leave, there is in fact an item here at Windfall Island. If I can get there. Yeah, it's over there. We're going to have to get a little bit closer. I'm cruising up to it. But yeah, one of the treasure charts that you get from the auction is in fact here. So let's go ahead and pick it up. Alright, so let's go and see what's inside. Not as bad as the standard version. Not as bad as the standard version, folks. Yes, they figured out that, hey, that was cheap in the standard version. Anyways, if you're wondering what that clip was, that was from my favorite Let's Player, the Nintendo Capri Sun. He did a Let's Play this about a few years ago, and yes, that was in fact the infamous Green Rupee treasure chart. They changed it in the HD version to make it 50. Still not great for a treasure chart, but hey, it's a little better than 1. But our first stop is over here at Palfrin Isle. If you guys remember, I mentioned that there was something here that I've been trying to get for so long via the treasure chart. So we're going to be doing a lot of like treasure chart hunting and stuff like that. But yeah, the treasure chart at Windfall is 50 rupees in the HD version. In the standard version, it was a green rupee. 1 rupee for a treasure chart. That's stupid. But here at Palfrin Isle, there is a treasure. We're going to pick it up. This one's a lot better. I know for a fact because I already did a practice run of this. And inside this treasure chest is a piece of heart. So we've collected 3 so far, so we need to collect 1 more to get another heart container. Now, I mentioned that we got something in the auction called the Swift Sale. Now I get to really show it off. I really kind of showed it off already. As you guys can see, we're going a lot faster. A lot faster. And not only that, the wind will always blow in our direction. This is very beneficial for what I want to do, because this is going to make it a lot easier to travel around in. Sonic Go 64, when he was co-commentating with me, he kept mentioning about how the fact that I need to get this item. And he was sure as heck right, I need to get this item. Because this makes it really efficient to go across the Great Sea. But we're going to make a quick stop here at Dragon Roost Island for a couple things. Now, I could do this later because we are coming back to Dragon Roost because we're going to need to do so for the story. But I'm going to go do it now because, well, we're here. Now, if you guys remember, there was a sign up here that I didn't bonk my head for. But there was a sign right here. If you go and talk to it, it just simply said up. There's going to be a lot of that at here at Dragon Roost. Use your bow. If you look up, there's a bunch of bombs that line up to this rock. So let's go ahead and shoot one with an arrow. So let me get my... There we go. And as soon as it blows up, a treasure chest appears. So that's what you get. And then we get a lot of slowdown too. But inside this treasure chest is a silver rupee. So I need money. There you go. There's extra money. Now, what we're going to be doing here at Dragon Roost is simply I want to go and drop off all those golden feathers that I've been collecting across my journey, because the person inside is in fact here. And not only that, there's a missable thing here, and we need to get it now for what I want to do for this Let's Play. We come over here. We go inside the main hub area here. Oh, he's not here. So I'm going to have to go out here and do Song of Passing real quick. I hate doing this, but we're going to have to do Song of Passing to make it nighttime. Sometimes he just doesn't appear, and sometimes he does. But I can guarantee you this. You need to do this now, because if you go on to the next area you need to go, progress in the story, he disappears for good. And there he is. This guy right here. He says, wasn't Medley on top of the cliff outside? Yeah, we'll get into that later. He's absolutely right about that. But the fact is, this guy right now, his name is Kagoli. I think that's how you say his name. You need to take his picture now. Because if you don't take his picture now, you ain't 100% in the figurine side quest. So make sure that you take his picture right now, because he disappears for good after the next dungeon. After you do the next dungeon, he disappears for good, and you can't, do anything. So we got 29 gold feathers, so we're going to go ahead and use said gold feathers. And let's go ahead and talk to this guy. He says, I have no idea why she wants a golden feather, but you know how it is. Doesn't matter, really. I just want to see her smile. To see her happy, to see her smile, Which is why I told her I'd send her one. So this guy, he was asking for golden feathers. Well, we got 20 on him. Let's give it to him. Says, hey, that's what my girlfriend wants, a golden feather. So how many of those do you have? So you're really going to let me have 20 of those? Yeah, sure, we have no use for these. Really? Are you sure? Yes! I'm going to stick these little beauties in a letter and send them right away. I'm going to tell her all about you too. I'm so happy, seriously. It's not much, but please accept this. So right off the bat, he gives us an orange rupee. So if you're needing desperately amount of money, come to Dragon Roost, because like I said, we've already gotten 300 rupees just doing extra stuff. So anyways, now that we've given him that, we need to wait a couple days for the remainder of this quest, because his girlfriend's going to send us a letter. Alright, right over here though, you probably noticed that there was a itty bitty little island over there. Well, now let's go ahead and get our Deku Leaf out real quick. And let's play the Wind's Requiem. Alright, so now with the Wind's Requiem, let's change the wind direction towards that island. So, this way. We're going to fly over to these little itty bitty islands over here. Granted, there are Karogs right over here. They'll try to interrupt your little flight. You're like, oh shoot, I just now realized my magic power is really low. Well, hopefully I can get some magic power. There we go, we got some magic power. Okay. Hello, Karog. Go ahead and just take you out. Stupid bird! You made me look bad! Anyways, so we need to keep going up. This rock right here tells us to go up. So let's go ahead and change the wind's direction again. To change it to north. Like the directions told us to. I really hope I do have enough magic power. I completely forgot how much magic power I have. Hello, Karog. What? You're not gonna get me. Don't have magic power. Where are you at? There you are. Take you out. Stupid bird. You made me look bad. Okay, now let's go ahead and talk to this slate right here. It says to go west. Okay, so we need to go over... Oh, I see that ledge. Let's change the wind direction again. And let's change it to west. Once we change it to west, we can actually reach that little... I really hope I can reach that little island. I need to be more, like, pay attention to my magic power next time. Oh, boy. Okay, well, I barely made that. But inside here, there's a little cave right here, and it has a treasure chest. And we are greeted with freaking keys. Go ahead and take them out with the grappling hook. There we go. Freaking keys. Okay, let's go ahead and open this treasure chest. Inside this treasure chest is another orange rupee. So, right off the bat, 400 rupees at Dragon Roost Island, that's yours. The price is right. Not really. Anyways, let's push this block out. Once we push this block out, it'll make like a little stop right over here. Oh, and not only that, look. There is some beam of light over there. We can get some more treasure. So there's more money to be had at Dragon Roost Island. Oh boy. So if you really need money, come over here. But before we go over and get said treasure, there is one little secret that we can do. All this is actually optional. I just rather do it because what I'm going to be planning on doing in my practice, when I did my practice run, I had to do this because, well, there's a bunch of stuff and that needs to be bought, and we need a lot of money, so we're going to get a lot of money. Anyways, let's go ahead and bomb this rock right here. When you bomb this rock, it reveals a secret hole. Let's go ahead and fall down this secret hole. Alright, and it looks like there's like a mini room right here, so we're gonna go inside. And from the looks of it, it's like, looks like there's multi-rooms right here, and there's a jar right there. Let's go inside these rooms right here and see what's going on. This little dungeon, well, it's not really a dungeon, it's more like just a little fortress right here, is practically a labyrinth. And you have to defeat all the enemies in the rooms that you have to do. You're rewarded with a lot of money, so it's best to do so. And each time you defeat an enemy, a candle lights over the room indicating, hey, you've completed this room, don't go through this door. So let's go in through another door that's not lit. And what's in here? There's keys, so there's bats. Go ahead and take out the bats. And now that room is lit. So we're going to be seeing a lot of caves, secret areas that are like this. This is going to be like our first introductory mini dungeon. But let's go through this door right here. And there's Pokeballs. Go ahead and take them out. Like I said before, I mentioned that it's you do two hits on a Pokeball with the Master Sword. I don't know what the deal is, but in for the HD version, they kind of changed that where you hit the person 2 times. And I don't know if it's the hit detection going. They changed the hit detection in this game. It's just something I've noticed when I've played this game a lot. Because honestly, I could probably vouch. Ever since I got my Wii U, I've put in over 150 hours in this game already. I can probably tell you that. That's how much I love this game. This game is so much fun. And honestly, if you have a Wii U, get this game. I can't even vouch that enough. But anyways, now that we've lit all the rooms, there was 4 rooms in total, we can actually go through the big door. I do believe this is the right door. If this is not, it's going to take us right to the exit. Nope, this is the room. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and open these jars, and they have a lot of rupees in them. So there we go. Let's go ahead and open this one. Inside is a purple rupee, which isn't super great, but that's awesome nonetheless. I just wanted to show you guys that there was a secret cave here, and we were going to go through it real quick. I mean, it's not anything major. All that was in here was just money, but like I said before, Dragon Roost, if you're short on cash and you haven't done this stuff yet, go and get this stuff because, well, there's a lot of money to be had at Dragon Roost Island, and we're going to get some more here in just a few seconds, because I already can tell you right now that treasure chart that leads to Dragon Roost Island is another 200 rupees. So we're going to go ahead and sail over here. I think I'm already over it. Let me go ahead and check real quick. Check my treasure charts. Where's Link's face? There's Link's face. Okay, so we just need to move up just a bit. Go ahead and pull up this treasure. We're going to be doing this a lot over our voyage, folks, and you have to just bear with me. I like treasure hunting. But inside is another silver rupee, so now we have a grand total of like 650 rupees that can be got at Dragon Roost. It's ridiculous when you really think about it. So now our next destination is we're going to be heading up north. Because now we're going into territory where we haven't gotten recorded yet. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to have to go this way. This is the island I need to be going to. Let's go ahead and change our bait situation here. So now let's go ahead and go this way. Now if I remember correctly, this island has a lot of stuff to do in it also. This is like one of the islands here that have a lot of stuff to do. And actually, if I can find the seagulls, because there's usually seagulls here, but there's a platform here we need to do. So we're going to make a quick stop here at this platform, and we're going to go and do this platform. Let's go ahead and go up here. Every platform I see anyway, we're going to be doing anyways, because I kind of like to do them all, just because I just said that I did them all. So, anyways, as soon as you come up here, you are introduced to Wizorbs. So, let's go ahead and take these guys out. Now, Wizorbs, I can say, once you defeat one Wizorbs here, on this platform, a treasure chest spawns. But, 2 more spawn. Actually, there's just 1. You can actually take them out with just a fire arrow. 1 shot with a fire arrow will kill them. You know, it's really weird when you really think about it too. They shoot fire, but yet their weakness is the fire arrow. So, yeah, it's just like, what? Now there's another one. Oh, I can just take him out with a sword. That'll take him out too. Oh, there's another Wizorb. That's the one I was saying. That was 2. There we go. Take him out. Take him out old-fashioned style with just free aim. No more lock on. But once you defeat all the Wizorbs on these platforms, 3 chests appear. So let's go ahead and open up this first chest. Inside's a red rupee, so more money. That's good. Like I said before, we're going to be needing, I want to say, at least 2,400 rupees by the end of this voyage. We're going to need 2,400, and you'll understand why when we get to the end of it, because I've already specifically made it out to be that's going to be one of the last places that we visit in this voyage. So we need about 1,000 more rupees total. But anyways, let's go back on the other one because that's where the treasure chest was. I completely forgot to grab it because I'm a dummy. Dum 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 dum. Let's go ahead and open this up. Inside's a golden feather, completely useless at this point because, well, we've already done all the stuff that we needed to use golden feathers for. I do believe you can give him more and he'll give you money. Like, it usually comes down to the case whenever you do the quests that involve the spoil items, you can give them more and they'll give you money. That's how it really is. So, more chances that, oh, there's this flock of seagulls. I was wondering where they were. Okay, so you guys probably see that flock of seagulls right there. There is indeed a big octo over there. We're going to be doing that here in just a few seconds. But inside this treasure chest, this is an important one. Inside's a treasure chart. So now we have another treasure chart to add to our collection. So let's go ahead and do so. Let's go ahead and open this up. No. Map. There we go. Let's go ahead and open up the treasure chart and see where it leads. There it is. Treasure chart 16. That leads to Shark Island. We'll be getting to that later. But let's go ahead and leave. And now we're going to go head over to that flock of seagulls you guys plainly see as bright as day over there. Let's go ahead and go over there. Use the swift sail, because the swift sail is awesome. And since it is going to be a big octo, let's go ahead and equip the boomerang. And magically it turns into a downpour. I love the little aesthetics with that. Now this big octo, as you guys can see, has a lot of eyes. This one has about 12. 12 eyes altogether. He's holding something very important on him. So let's go ahead and kick his butt. Or beat his eyes senseless. This is actually really one of the most dangerous. I think this and the one at Tingle Island have the most eyes. And therefore it makes it like super hard to get their stuff. Because it's just like, oh my god, it's got so much eyes. Let's go ahead and take him out here. Come on. Okay. Big Octo, go down, please. Let's go ahead and do this. Come on. Come on, Mr. Big Octo. He's got 2 eyes left. There we go. We've taken him out. And now he sinks. And now, right there before us is another treasure. So let's go ahead and pick this up. Inside this treasure that he dropped is another treasure chest. So let's go ahead and open it up. And within the Big Octo is another piece of heart. So we have completed another heart container and increased our life by 1 heart. So there you go. So now we're sitting at 13 hearts. And honestly, I think I'm going to call it an episode here. So in the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, we are going to continue our voyage across the Great Sea. I know we didn't really do very much, but we got a lot of stuff done. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.